In a time when our world is facing complex social and environmental problems, exploring our capacity to hold empathy and love for each other is more essential than ever. Taking action beyond divisiveness and fragmentation towards healing and unity is a choice that requires empathy, our ability to imagine another's feelings, emotions, and perspective. Empathy can be a portal for love, and the best way to learn it is through experience. Designing for Empathy workshop at Glencairn Museum provided a safe space for all participants to experience what empathy is, how it can be learned, and how it can be intentionally designed for it to occur. Empathy enables us to connect with ourselves and with others while awakening us to our interconnectedness as parts of a greater whole, all of humanity, the planet, and the universe. Cultivating an awareness of our interconnectedness or oneness with something greater than ourselves calibrates and harmonizes our values, attitudes, and behavior within this whole. Developing an appreciation for our oneness inspires us to meaningfully engage with it through acts of compassion, altruism, and love. This cycle not only serves our world, but also serves us at an individual level. When we express altruism towards another, either through financial means or through the generosity of the heart, such as simply listening without judgment, it helps us find meaning and purpose in our lives and gives us a sense of fulfillment of our human potential. Empathy building is an intentional approach to learning about the nuances of empathy, with the goal of developing self-knowledge about our own humanness so that we can expand our capacity to hold empathy and love towards another. Through empathy building, we can notice and articulate the many filters through which we perceive ourselves and the world around us. When we develop an ability to control our perception and biases, it then becomes possible for us to gain access and embody the heart's virtues, such as generosity, compassion, and love without judgment. Our day-long workshop at Glencairn Museum explored the theme Othering, Belonging, and Becoming One. Participants utilized the exquisite building and its collections, as well as each other, as mirrors to learn about themselves, and through this self-knowledge to reflect upon the oneness of our shared humanity and our planet. Throughout the day, participants explored the science of empathy, including its nuanced definitions in different disciplines, sectors, and cultures. Collectively observed and articulated the filters and biases through which we perceive the other. Experienced how these unique filters influence each one of us to make different meaning, even when we are together under the same roof and looking at the very same thing. And learn that through empathy building, we can take responsibility and control of our perception and biases to make a non-judgmental space for the other. Throughout the day, participants also explored the ingredients of the alchemy of empathy, such as proximity, dialogue, humor, storytelling, and contemplation, and designed and prototyped their own empathy-building exercises. Each participant experienced what it feels like to be the other in need of empathy, what it feels like to find meaning and belonging, and how empathy is often an intentional choice and a responsibility that requires action. Our day concluded with a reflection circle where each participant shared their feelings as well as their ideas on how to turn their learnings into action. Empathy permeates all aspects of our lives, from raising children to making global decisions. It inspires our hearts and minds and prompts us to take action to alleviate another's suffering. By positioning museums as incubators of empathy building, Designing for Empathy framework enables active collaboration across communities, cultures, disciplines, and sectors to deepen our understanding of empathy through experiential learning, so that we may collectively design the most relevant, research-based, and healing empathy-building solutions that our world needs. As Rumi says, "Surely there is a window from heart to heart. They are not separate or far from each other. Though two earthenware lamps are not joined, their light mingles."